introduce. But just so you know, we've been talking about who should be there, who should sponsor financial aspect in the family. And we all came to understand that there shouldn't be a person. A man should always be there. But what if the man does not have? The lady is a helper. That's what marriage is. You are there as a union. And a union, you want to see that that union grows. It's not like my husband is the one growing or my wife is the one growing. So in all, we agree that a man or a woman should all be involved. If the woman has, do it as though it is the man that is doing it. And if the woman does not have, the man has, manage what your man has, and the man will be happy. Is we should know what we can manage and what we cannot manage. There is nothing to say I am pity. Some lady will say, oh, I am sorry, let me speak in Cameroonian terms, where I am sorry this boy here, he don't be for there, now he don't send me for school, now he don't do this. But he has attitude that you cannot manage. You will not be happy in that marriage. That's true. You might not even have the opportunity to raise your children correctly because you are living with somebody whose limitation have gotten to this point. And you think you are there because the person has invested in you. We don't advise you to allow somebody that has invested in you to walk away. But from the start of the relationship, if there are things you cannot take, don't take it. I always tell people, don't be in a relationship with someone because you pity the person. Yeah. Or because the person has been has been around for a long time. The person has been a good friend. Or probably, happens, yes.
Or if the person is beating you up, you say you want to go, he comes and say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No. No. Or there are some people like, oh, maybe the person lost a loved one and you came around and you've been comforting the person and you just feel like that's a partner. No. Being a partner takes a lot. There should be the connection. There should be the reason why that person will always say, I'm sorry and amend ways. And there are reason why you will say you are sorry and amend ways. No Odogu, chief, where you go to say, no, I'm not sorry. Always carrying the shoulder. The relationship that works, guys, I will tell you, you're coming in, is a relationship where the man is always ready to say, I'm sorry, let things work out. Yeah. We know women, there is this thing on social media. For a woman to say, I'm sorry, she will start from A, goes to F, and asks F, should I say I'm sorry? Go to D, go back to Z, go back to E, go back to this, and come back to the U. And then you'll be the one to say, okay, baby, I'm sorry, let it work. A man has to keep the family. If it means you have to say you're sorry in your wife's mistakes, say it. We know there are mistakes that you don't need to say you are sorry. You will handle it as a man. But for relationship to work, it is togetherness. Nobody should be too much, but the superiority of a man should stand. Once a woman does not back your authority, you are good. Yes, brother.
It's a question for our viewers out there. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're enjoying this show and I also want it to be interactive.
Yeah.
Please tell us in the comment section.
We are checking the comments.
Between a man and a woman, whose love is supposed to be greater? This is very funny.
Yeah.
But then between a man and a woman, whose love is supposed to be greater? Because I remember when I was growing up, because I love asking questions a lot.
Okay.
I love asking questions. So I asked my both parents a lot of questions, and when I was asking my mom, I said, then it was about 25 years of them being married together. I was like, you guys are 25 years of being together. Are you guys not tired? Like, how is this even possible? I've been with a girl like 6 months and she's giving me attitude already. I feel like, bro, just leave me alone. So I was
then it was not like that, for real. We have abused relationship these days.
Yeah, so I was like, mommy, like, what kept you guys going for a long time?
Yeah.
She told me, when you're ready for marriage, you have to understand one thing. Love doesn't keep marriage. I was like, what do you mean by that?
Love doesn't keep marriage. I heard that,
I think
and I key to it.
That will be a topic for
a topic we are going to talk.
Yeah. Love in a relationship.
Yeah.
What does love mean?
I was like, okay, fine. What has kept you guys since it's not love? Because I see you guys even kiss. My dad is a reverend.
Yeah.
So my dad kissed my mom, like even in the front of the members. And
yeah.
So what is that? Is it not love? And he said, no. Respect does.
Respect.
He said sometimes my dad would trigger her in public. But due to the level of respect he has, oh my God, I miss the women of our days.
Not today.
Who
She
want
will
to get a woman
take
like
the
that?
car, run out,
Leave
go
you.
to a coffee shop, go to a friend. They have a lot to just do when they think they,
And when you ask her, she has everything to justify her
to
actions.
justify.
They always have something to tell you that this was what my mom said. That my mom, oh my God,
Ladies,
God in
you
heaven.
can see how he's being touched.
God
Go
in
back
heaven.
to the way our mothers were. It is not going to make a man to maltreat. It's not going to make a man. Our parents never maltreated our mom.
You will never,
They-
you will never
we
see it
never
happen
saw
in front
our
of your
dad.
eyes.
And even now we are getting a saying that understanding girlfriend and the help, things like that.
Yeah.
So this is the doctrine which
The
our young girls are
scenario
picking
about
up, which
relationship
not
is
good.
changing
Which
completely.
is not good.
It's
Us the
changing.
men who really want to take care
It's-
of
it's-
our
yeah.
women.
To be
Yeah.
honest, we
When they
have
give
a
us
lot of bad
attitude.
guys out there. See, shout out to them also.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying, I'm not
Shout
saying-
out to the bad guys.
I'm telling you, I'm not saying that all men are. You know, ladies, some years ago, like there was this trending question about men. There, what do men really want? See, let me tell you, now you carry your two legs,
Yeah.
enter bad relationship. Nobody forced you into it. Whatever thing you see that a man is doing to you today, there was a time maybe he signaled it, but due to something covering your other eyes,
Yeah.
you are not able to comprehend it when it first showed up. And now tomorrow you see the good guy and you're paying
You say
him.
they are the same. They are all
Exactly,
snakes.
they are all
All
the
men
same.
are the same. They are
It's
scum.
not-
I don't
it's-
know where you came from with that word.
I'm telling you.
It is actually wrong to subject everyone under the same
Umbrella.
identity.
No.
Or the same umbrella is
No.
wrong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you can see we are having a nice time.
Very
And
good.
he asks a question. In a relationship, who loves the other more? Is it the man or the woman? We want to see your comment on the comment section. For those of you watching us live, and you that is going to watch this video on podcast or watching it right now on podcast, drop your comment. Who loves the other more? And we will be diving into another section of our topic. But right now, we're going to catch a break and get a sip of water and juice. But just so you know, we've been talking about who should be there, who should sponsor financial aspect in the family. And we all came to understand that there shouldn't be a person. A man should always be there. But what if the man does not have? The lady is a helper. That's what marriage is. You are there as a union. And a union, you want to see that union grows. It's not like my husband is the one growing or my wife is the one growing. So in all, we agree that a man or a woman should all be involved. If the woman has, do it as though it is the man that is doing it. And if the woman does not have, the man has, manage what your man has, and the man will be happy. And we hope that this is going to be a lesson that we're going to be learning. Don't forget to subscribe to Benice TV. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Benice. And also do not forget to follow me on Instagram, Benice_TV. You have it there. And this gentleman with me, he is fair grade on all the social media handles. He is JP Pixels on all the social media handles. Check them out and also see the wonderful work they're doing. We love you for everything you're doing. Stay there for you that is watching us live. We'll be back with another interesting topic. It's been a wonderful time. I'm enjoying the atmosphere.
Thank you so much.
All right.